Hi, in this lesson we are going to learn how to use express.Router. This is a way to create a modular application because of course we don't want to use only the index.js file. We want to create a separate file for separate entities and logic and so on. So let's create a file called student.js. And inside this file, we can use const express, retrieve the express application with the require express. Great. Now let's invoke the router function. So router equal express.router. And now we have our router. What we should do? We should reuse the logic that we used here. So for example, you can define get, post, methods, and so on. So let's use router.get and the empty path response request, and here we can use rest.send students page. Now let's copy and paste this route just to add something outside the default route. We can use detail, so students detail page. Now we must export this router if we want to use it outside this file. So we must go with module.exports equal router. Save this file, go back to your index and use const students equal require and retrieve your new router, so students. Great. Now we want to use this students router inside our application. How we should do this? We should invoke app and use. Now here you need to choose what you want before your path inside your router. So let's use, for example, student. And now if we go to student, we'll be inside this path. So we'll have the students page. And if we use students and detail, we'll be inside the detail page. So let's add students, and here we go. We are ready to restart our server, node.index.js, server started, open. Okay, this is a try that I did before. Let's retry with students. Cannot get students because we call this only student. An error. Let's see what's wrong. Okay, type res.send is not a function. Probably I typed something wrong. So okay, I inverted this request response, and even here I used the wrong. You can use wherever you want. What you put inside this, it doesn't matter. You can even use response and copy and paste and use response. It's the same. There's a convention even on the documentation of Express. You'll see usually request and response. This is the conventional way, but you can choose wherever you want. If you save, stop your server, clear everything, restart your server started, go back to your Firefox, and now you have student page. If you add detail, now you have students detail page. Now everything is working correctly.